when I was living in New York City. Ralph Gonsalves employed a lot of people to dispossess me. See, this man knows that the Most High have ordained me to move his people from under the clutches of poverty and oppression to become an independent, proud and God-fearing people. And he being a Caucasian hate that. Why? Because they are the enemies of the Israelites. And they hate it when the Israelites are free and are serving the Most High God. So he have employed a lot of people to oppress me. The four main people that is employed by Ralph Gonsalves, they are now dead, and they both all died terrible deaths. And that is for touching a man who is faithful to the Most High God. They all were on life support. Even before they went on life support, they became critically ill. They were afraid to die because they know where they are going, and they knew that their condition was as a result of what they did to me. These people will target my vehicle, break the windscreen, break the external rearview mirrors, break the side glass, slash my tires, do all kind of things. Those are two street thugs who are doing that. Both of them end up getting very ill, fairly young age. They went to the ICU, and then they were put into a hospice where they were put on life support. And they were there suffering, could hardly breathe, and then they died. The next two tried to mash up my one kidney. They caused me to ingest something, and when I ingest that thing, everything I put into my mouth immediately came through my posterior. Everything, if I drink some water right now, I have to run to the toilet immediately, and that water will just flush through me like a hose with no interruption. This was done by two brothers. I became so dehydrated. I do what I do best. I call upon the Most High God. This is what the Most High tell me. Go to the corner store and get a particular item. And as soon as I drank the mixture, everything went back to normal. But by this time, I have been already dehydrated because this have been going on for about 3 or 4 hours. The following week, a Friday morning, I go to the gym, Bally's Gym in New York City on Tilden Avenue. The Most High told me, I say, lift legs today and exhaust your legs. Let me see how much you can do. Go on to the legs machine. I started with 4 45 pounds weight, 2 on each side. By the time I was doing my last set, I had 8 on each side. That is 16 45 pounds weight on each side. That's about 700 and something pounds. And I was pushing that. By this time, there are people around me watching me. It's Friday night. I went to a House of David in East New York. While I was there, I feel a sharp pain. I think it was in my side. By the time the service was over, I was in consistent pain. Pastor Solomon took me to Kingsbrook Hospital. The doctor, well, her name was Dr. Graham, couldn't find out what is wrong. She told me I can go home, and if I have any problem, I must come back. And in the middle of the night, the sharp pain came back. I called the ambulance. I told the medic, take me to Kingsbrook, because I was there earlier and are familiar with the case. Paramedics is not, I'm taking you to Kingsbrook Hospital. I am taking you to Kings County Hospital. In less than 10 minutes of examination, the doctor was able to find out what was wrong. Because I so dehydrated from the concoction that Ralph Gonsalves gave to these two brothers to give to me, the concoction that I ingested, that I developed kidney stones. You know what is kidney stones in a man with one kidney? And the doctor said, you are a very lucky guy. The kidney stones has just passed out. You know why the kidney stones pass out? Because the Most High God told me when I go to the gym to do legs, and to do legs in the manner in which I did it, and with the exorbitant amount of weight that I push, The internal pressure caused the kidney stone to be forced out of my kidneys. Or they would have stayed there and they would have accumulated and became a life-threatening problem. Same to brothers. They were taken to hospital and they were diagnosed with kidneys problems. They were on dialysis, which I never had to go on. They became so critical, they were sent to ICU. The ICU couldn't help them. They were sent to a hospice. And they hold on and they hold on and they hold on. I heard one of them used to ask, what about Palmer? How is he doing? They tried to destroy my one kidney. But the Most High gave them their own flesh to eat and their own blood to drink. And their 2 kidneys went bad. They suffered like hell. They died. I am still here.